So there we go. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you all watching from. I am here now. It's a massive game for Arsenal's title hopes. Where at the end of the day, at the end of the day, Arsenal just need to get on with it now. With all the injury issues they do have, you see the lineups down on your screen, and I think this is an ugly game for Arsenal. I think it's an ugly game. Obviously, we know the Liverpool result. It actually puts more pressure on Arsenal now. The Liverpool result. The scene Liverpool. Well, people say Liverpool are 12 points in Everton. I personally see it as a point then still, because it's still there in the point on Arsenal. Because it's a game in hand, it's still there in the point. And Arsenal just have to get on with it now. Just have to get on with it and try and find out a win. As you stage crossing, it does look ugly there. It does look like it's raining as well. It does look ugly. And Arsenal might have to win ugly, people. They might have to win ugly, Arsenal. It just feels to me with Arsenal's title horse, it just feels to me they like a person just handing off there's a kip with their finger now. It just takes one more 12 points, and that's probably the title done with them. It's like that Pat Fee and Arlene scene on Torreyson Street where Arlene thought, well, Pat Fee fell in the water, but he actually hasn't until he did a fancy fall in the water. I know it's a real analogy, but that's Arsenal at the moment. They're just hanging on. And I don't think that's a good sign either when you're just hanging on to the coattails. I think Liverpool did it last season as well. Liverpool did it when City and Arsenal were chance for the title. We always felt Liverpool were always hanging on to City and Arsenal last season. So that's what it feels like with Arsenal this season. They do feel like Arsenal have burnt out from the last 2 seasons and they're just hanging on now. He's shot his ball, done interception by WL. So I do expect Arsenal to still win this game, but I tell you what, it's probably going to be the most ugliest win you'll probably see from Arsenal. I just can't see Arsenal winning this easy. I really can't. If they do, fair fucking play. Fair play. And by the way, they should, at the same time, they should win easy. Still, that's down to 11. Because they still got the strongest back four and the ball, Trossard. I just couldn't control it. And by the way, people, I'm watching this as usual. I know I'm a Liverpool fan, and I'll be hoping for yesterday's result. Not really. Don't really care. Liverpool should do their own job, in my opinion. And that's the difference in mentality between Liverpool and Arsenal. There's still some Arsenal players focusing on the Liverpool game. Why? Really stupid, in my opinion. It is really stupid. We can delete that comment now because I am here. And but yeah, I think this will be a very ugly game. Will be a very ugly game for me. The most important thing for Arsenal is just to get the win, and they need to win. Because if Arsenal 12 points here, you just feel to yourself, I think that's just 12 points too many. And he's Mendy. Oh, headed away by Wise. And indeed, he shot straight at the keeper. You just feel, it feels like his hand on this game now. Because Liverpool at home to Wolves tomorrow. Everyone's expecting Liverpool to win. Wolves, you don't know what Wolves to predict, do you? But it don't matter which Wolves turn up. You expect Liverpool to still beat Wolves, in my opinion. So it's all hanging on this game now, you have to say. Because if Arsenal 12 points here, that's it for me. That's it. You fell off the cliff. And you're not hanging on anymore. And you just can't swap points here. You just can't. It'd be too too many drop points for me. I think you have to say Arsenal probably dropped too many points in the first half of the season as well, which doesn't help them either. This is the current state of Arsenal at the moment. I personally think the title will be done by the time Arsenal come to Anfield. I think it'll be done by then. I really do think that, which is in May. Yeah, it'll be done by then, I reckon. It's like everyone's just waiting now, aren't they? Everyone's just waiting. Which game is it going to be where Arsenal do a fifth year? Not a fifth year, but put themselves out the title race. So I just have to sort something there. Just close that door. There we go. Right. He's James Sutton. I think it's been an even start, hasn't it? I think it's been an even start. I think Leicester probably started them probably better in my opinion. And I look at Arsenal's lineup. They're now behind Raheem Sterling. Sterling needs to step up now, and he hasn't done that so far this season. And personally, I wouldn't start Sterling on the left wing. Sterling's had enough chances this season, and he's done nothing. I would have put Stay at left wing, and I would have put Keane Tierney at left back. That's what I would have done. Dud cross in. Party shot blocked. He's Vardy. To Thomas Partey. To Martin Odegaard. Will Arsenal be relying on crosses and set pieces? Potentially. I mean, a lot of people take the myth out of Arsenal being set piece, etc. End of the day, do all you can to win. Doesn't matter how you start the goal, whether it's from a set piece or whatever. Do all you can to win. If that's winning football, fair play. I just don't know why people are taking the myth saying, "Oh, the Stoke City." Who cares? But he's Timber. 13 minutes done, still 0-0. Look, if Arsenal had their full strength team, I actually would have said an easy Arsenal win. I mean, I'm not being funny. You look at that Arsenal team, you say Weyer, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Partey, White, Odegaard, and Trossard. They're mainly your first team players, aren't they? Mainly starting 11 players. So there's still no excuses for Arsenal, despite the injuries, still no excuses. When Arsenal come up against tougher opposition on paper, like Nottingham Forest, then I will completely understand. But they should really be winning this game, Arsenal. They don't have to win it easily, just get the win. Because you never know, if Arsenal win this game by a hoodie margin, all of a sudden that might make Liverpool think, fuck's sake, the one hoodie. Also cross in, and I tell you what, it's dangerous cross from Leicester. But he's Thomas Partey to Martin Odegaard. Odegaard needs to step up as well. He's Wanyeri to Odegaard to Trossard. Giving away. And this is the thing, obviously Leicester doing their protests. I think it's against the sporting director. I don't know, Leicester won the league in 2015-16. Standards, isn't it? Standards. Through Van Nistelrooy. Obviously, as Van Nistelrooy's had a pass against Arsenal, hasn't he? The Dodo Keon days and Van Nistelrooy. So there's going to be a story on that as well on this game. For his party, Arsenal need to move it quicker. If Arsenal move it quicker, you can definitely break this Leicester side down. One year was crossing, Declan Rice's header, is that a corner? I think he misheaded it, didn't he? Declan Rice, probably lots of things. But you can get out to Arsenal. Arsenal can definitely get out because I'm not that convinced by Leicester defensively. Faye's a centre back. I think Faye's a centre back has always been a bit of a clown, that centre back. When I say a clown, I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. Just a clown where he's all over the place defensively, fades. So that's where Arsenal should be targeting. Arsenal probably need to play through the middle because I think Trossard and Easy make the ones in behind Faze, in my opinion. Because Faze is a crap centre back. Let's be real, he is crap. I don't get why Festar's not playing instead of him. Free hit to Arsenal. But yeah, I said 2-1 Arsenal. I just thought it's a bit of a. I do think both teams will score in this game. I would expect Arsenal to still grind it out though and edge it out. But yeah, it feels like Arsenal title hopes. It just feels like it, doesn't it? It's hanging on this game now. It's hanging on this game. And by the way, it's still to Liverpool, isn't it? Liverpool still need to fucking do their job against Wolves. Which I do think Liverpool will do. Odegaard to Sterling. I don't think Arsenal will want Leicester to start first, would they? Because all of a sudden, if Leicester start first, they're in for a hard task, Arsenal. But then Leicester started first against Man United, didn't they, in the FA Cup? And United turned it around, whether people like that or not, with the way United won that game. Yeah, it's just got a weird feel in this game, hasn't it? I did say it in midweek when we toured Everton. I was like, you know what? People are already guaranteeing Arsenal will win at Leicester. And I was like, you know what? They're fighting for the lives, Leicester. And Arsenal this season have actually struggled against the bottom half of the table teams. That was my thinking on why I actually think it might be a difficult game for Arsenal. But yeah, it just I do agree with people. Actually, it does not feel like a title race at all, does it? It just feels like everyone's just waiting for that one game where Arsenal will drop points in, which will probably end the title race, in my opinion. Which will probably end the title race, and looking at which day Liverpool will probably steal the title win. Because that's what it feels like. It doesn't feel like a Liverpool City title race from 1819 or Arsenal City title races from the last 2 seasons. It just doesn't feel like it, does it? This feels like everyone's just waiting for what Arsenal can drop points in, which will officially end the title race. That's what it feels like. It just doesn't feel like a title race at all. And yeah, Liverpool dropped points, but I'm not being funny. We still would have took this start of the season. Still would have took this start of the season. I didn't expect to be in the title race this season as a Liverpool fan. Obviously, expectations now change for me. Now change. We should be fucking done to win it now. Because City's it's a write-off season for City, and Arsenal just don't look like the Arsenal from the last 2 seasons. So this is Arne Slot's opportunity now to pick yourself a league title up in your first season, which is still incredible, by the way. Still incredible to win the league in your first season without signing anyone, hardly. And would be embarrassing for Arsenal, and well, yeah, I'll still think it'd be embarrassing for City as well, because Liverpool still came on and won the league. But I think it's more embarrassing for Arsenal if Liverpool were to win the league under a new manager as well, who's not even in phase 1 yet. And Arteta's done into phase 6. This is his 6th season. Yeah, you know what? I think this is probably got 1-0 written all over it. Wouldn't shock me if it's a 1-0 Arsenal last year. But I even said 1-0's a bit fucking ritzy for my prediction. They say Arsenal should rely on set pieces. Well, I don't really believe that they should rely on that in this game. Yes, they've still got big defenders, big players. So you might struggle there, or of course Harry Maguire obviously start the winner against Leicester. So I think what Arsenal need to do to try and break Leicester down, maybe play it out wide, and maybe play it through the middle as well. Because you can get in behind Faze. Faze is a trash centre back, honestly. He's trash. Yes, it's free kick in. Headed away from WL. Yeah, Arsenal should defend set piece as well. Sterling with the ball to Wanyeri to Odegaard. Odegaard to Partey. As Ayew tries to cue it. Now he comes 38-year-old Jamie Vardy, who wins a free kick. Where's my twin top? There we go. There's my twin. So still 0-0. 23 minutes done. We're heading to the 24th minute. Not much has happened, really, has it? Not much has happened. And like I said, it's lived up to expectations, my expectations of being an oddie game. Indeed, it's Judson. And these are the games people are writing off, by the way, against teams that are fighting for their lives. As James Judson goes down injured. I don't know if James Judson has to come off, or is he just tying his boot yet. So they're having a water break already. Fucking winter. It's winter, man. Why you having a water break for? I don't know if it's an injury for James Sutton or if he's just tying his boot yet. Looks like he's just tying his boot yet, to be fair. Obviously, they were showing that it will be Aston Villa versus Liverpool on Wednesday, which isn't a game in hand. It's now done be a game played more than Arsenal that day because of the Carabao Cup. Because it would have been on the Carabao Cup weekend, but we're in the Carabao Cup final. So maybe James Sutton is coming off last year. Because Koulibaly is getting warmed up for Leicester. So maybe he's not a boot yes at all. But yeah, we're away to Aston Villa on Wednesday. Very tough day, mate. Very tough day away from home. But I think we can beat Villa, though. I do think we can beat them. But yeah, to be fair, I said that about Everton, didn't I? Said that about Everton. It's away to City for me. It's away to City for me. We just have a terrible record away at Man City. We've not won there since, 2015-16, which was one of Jurgen's first games, where we won 4-1. So, obviously, we won there in the Champions League. We won at City in the Champions League, didn't we? 2017-18. It's away to City. Away to City, even though City are there for the taking. It's just a different Man City when Liverpool turn up. You just know it, don't you? It's the same with Everton. It's not even a shock Everton turned up against Liverpool. What's Everton don't win against Palace today? Well, I said Everton won't beat Palace today. I actually said that. They won't. It's just typical, ain't it? Typical. Away to Villa, I think we will edge it away to Villa. I do think Villa defensively are not great. Not that great defensively. Be similar to them at Anfield when we beat them 2-0, where I think Villa will get chances. I think they'll store, but I do think we'll beat Villa. I think we'll beat Wolves tomorrow. It's just away to City and at home to Newcastle. I think that's a good thing though about Newcastle at home to Newcastle. If it was away to Newcastle, I could see 12 points. But we've obviously already played away to Newcastle. But Newcastle's still a fucking good team, aren't they? Regardless, home or away. I don't know who Arsenal got. Arsenal got Leicester today at home to West Ham. Well, I expect Arsenal to beat Leicester and to beat West Ham. Well, West Ham, I see. West Ham is weird, aren't they? West Ham have actually got the players to actually hurt Arsenal. They just don't perform enough. West Ham players at all. So I think that Arsenal get through Leicester and get through West Ham. But it's their next games after that, in it, where they are tough. I think it's Forest away and United away, or chance there. Trossard running behind, and that's what I'm saying. That's what Arsenal need to do. That's what it was offside. Trossard running in behind. But yeah, been a very ugly game. Arsenal should be taking this around the neck and taking this game by the scruff around the neck for me and taking control of this game. But yeah, East Timber to Wanyeri, to Thomas Partey, to Eurostay. See, Eurostay is already inverted. to Raheem Sterling. The first clean sheet in the Premier League this season is, yes, sir, with one. I mean, Arsenal don't need to steamroll Leicester, let's be real. They don't need to steamroll Leicester, just get the win. That's what Arsenal should be doing. Just get the win. You can't expect Arsenal to steamroll teams now with the injuries they've got. So Arsenal just needs to find out wins now, which they used to do. Which season was it? Yeah, that season, wasn't it? Yeah, it was that season, the one where they just find out wins, isn't it? I think yes, we'll take 0-0 draw. They'll definitely take 0-0 draw. It already feels like if Arsenal get the door, I actually don't think Arsenal should be okay if they go 1-0 up. Because it's similar way to Wolves, isn't it? Where once Arsenal score, you just knew they would win that game because they are better defensively. But Arsenal need to quicken the game up, quicken the play up more in this game. Ball to Vardy, very risky from Weah and Gabriel, and that's throw into Arsenal. I have done that Arsenal Watchalong, haven't I? Yeah, I have. I think it was City Arsenal, wasn't it? Man City and Arsenal. Obviously, this season was ended 2-2. He's stay. Good play from stay. Declan Wise now, he's 1 year. This is where they need to quicken it up, Arsenal. 1 year to stay. Gabriel party. Gabriel to Sterling. Oh, Sterling's already fallen over the ball. And that's cleared out. And that will be a throw in. I thought that's a throw into Arsenal, personally. I thought the SPA had the ass touch, but yeah, 32 minutes done, heading to the 33rd minute. Obviously, 12 more minutes for half time. Very, very ugly half 12 game, really is. It's been a very ugly game so far, but I expected it. Just because of what's happened with Arsenal, with their injuries. Or Saliba, caught Sleeping as Vardy wins it. And that's throw into Leicester. Jamie Vardy's like Dave Tesoro, man, in boxing, isn't he? How is Jamie Vardy still playing, man? He's third. Oh, that's a very risky pass from Montoya, but good persistence from the goalkeeper. He's Ayew to Okoye. For me, I think Leicester are probably the best team to have a chance of staying up out of the new promoted teams. I think Ipswich and Southampton are down for me. So I think Leicester, because you look at Leicester's squad, Leicester have actually got experience in there, haven't they? They've got very experienced players in there. I think most of the players are very experienced in the Premier League. You got Ayew, you got Bobby Reed, you got Vardy. The issue is, who the hell are they done the trod down into where Dyson zone? Because I still think Wolves will be okay. And maybe it's only going to be Wolves, but Arsenal 1% in the year is Sterling. This is where they now need to quicken it up, and that is really poor. Really is poor from Sterling for me. Because Sterling is not really quick. He hasn't got quick power as Raheem Sterling. He hasn't got quick power in his foot. It's just poor from Sterling, really is. Obviously, he won a corner, He won a corner, but he didn't mean to win a corner because he tried taking the shot on. But maybe his teammates should be helping as well to try and make ones in behind. But anyways, this is where Arsenal are at the best from the set pieces. I think this is their first corner. Is it their first corner of the day? Maybe their second corner. Maybe their second corner. I don't know. So yeah, usual setup on the set piece for Arsenal. Corner whipped in. What's this camera handle? I can't. The camera handle. What's the camera handle doing? Bobby Reed tees it for win. I couldn't even see the corner there because the camera handle decided to go off. But yeah, they defended it well. That corner. You're staying. Oh dear. Probably sums up the first half for win. So yeah, all these people saying, "Oh, you're only doing it because you have Arsenal top points." I couldn't care yet. I'm doing this as a YouTube. I couldn't care yes if Arsenal top points or not. We just need to do our job. It's not all Arsenal fans, but some Arsenal fans are like, pray for Everton. Yeah. North London Steffi, No, yeah, that was it. The North London Spurs Man City that season. That was absolutely terrible from Arsenal fans supporting Spurs. I understand it. Obviously, I understand it because you want obviously your title rivals to 12 points, but come on. He said they were saying they wanted Spurs to win. And that's the thing though. That is always the thing though. When you're relying on teams, relying on your title rivals to try and drop points to the opposition, that's when you know you don't deserve to win the league if you're relying on your title rivals to drop points. We'll talk. Same for whatever you're battling for, whether it's relegation, etc., etc. This shows you're not doing your own job. Simple as that. Also, I have respect. I do have respect for all of Arsenal fans, to be fair. Bobby, who's doing Watchalong himself on Full-Time Sports Network, don't subscribe to him. Even tune into him as well, if you want. Show him support. Ye Dunner's a real one. Dan Potts, he's a good one as well. Trying to think of other Arsenal fans. I know there'll be 3 others that I've missed out. Yeah, Turkit's another one. So yeah, I don't mind them Arsenal fans, don't mind them. But yeah, it's mostly the AFTV not in it where there's this. They are sellouts, let's be real. They are sellouts. He judges especially. He judges, he can't make his mind up whether he's Arthur or Martha in terms of Arteta. On AFTV, we need to stick by Arteta, blah blah blah. 1 minute he's sticking by Arteta, the next minute he's fucking saying, oh, he needs to be sacked, blah blah blah, having a big old meltdown. But anyways, here's you staying. Trossard to White. So yeah, I can't stand them people, I'm afraid. The sellout on AFTV. Odegaard, the ball to Trossard. Oh, I don't understand what Trossard was doing. He should have just get that one off. He should have just hit that. He should just hit it. Because that was a great ball from Odegaard to Trossard. All you need to do is just hit it. You don't need to fucking bounce it. I would say we'll get onto the AFTV thing in a minute. Once this Pierre is stopped. He's Odegaard. Sterling. Better from Arsenal now. Starting to possession and starting to starting to slightly put the pressure on Leicester now, Arsenal, which is what they should be doing. He's Odegaard. I think he's the main man, isn't he? He's the main man that needs to step up, Odegaard. He's Bobby Wade. They've lost possession here, and that's a free hit. But yeah, like I was saying on the AFTV, there's a lot of sellouts on there. Each judge is a sellout on there, yes we will. Because one minute he says it's Arteta win, then the next minute it's Arteta out. Yardman, another one who's a sellout as well. Only there for the money. Only there to tell him what AFTV says to him. But you can't go too far on Arteta. We'll talk. I like Ty. I do like Ty from FTV. I know he is probably the most delusional, but I actually don't think he is. I actually think Julian from Despicable Me is actually the most delusional on there. But that's saying something, that Ty is not the most delusional. That's saying something. But yeah, I respect Ty though. I do respect Ty because he always sticks by his convictions. He always sticks by his positivity as well. So I respect him, to be fair. Julian, I don't respect him at all. I think he is the most delusional, and he should be on Despicable Me, in my opinion. But yeah, you said James Sutton definitely has to come off now. So yeah, it was an injury. So Koulibaly will come on for Leicester, I suspect. I think that's a pro. I think that is pro for Leicester. James Sutton, very good fullback. And my final words on the AFTV. They used to make their money, didn't they? They used to make the money of being negative and all that. And now, all of a sudden, they're now a positive platform now. They're now a positive platform. And they're not making as much money when they were negative all them years ago. And toxic and all that. Funny that, isn't it? Funny that. So yeah, Koulibaly coming on for James Sutton. Oh dear. Anyways, Pierre's back underway, and Koulibaly has came on for James Sutton. Only Arsenal can drop points in themselves for me in this game. That's what it's looking like. If Arsenal don't win this game, I think that's probably it done, personally. Yeah, you can say, well, 6 points, but let's say Arsenal drop points in this game, right? Let's say Arsenal do drop points in this game. And Liverpool beat Wolves, so that will be what? Let's say it's a draw this game. That would be like 9 points, won't it? Be 9 points. If Liverpool beat Wolves, Liverpool can probably afford a draw to fair in City, to be fair, and still be, I don't know, beat fair, be 10 points. Arsenal beat West Ham, 7 points, but Liverpool get towards City, still 8 points. That's what I'm saying. Liverpool can probably afford a draw 2 games. But he's one yeary and did defending from face. Fuck her now. That's saying something. Did play from 1 year though. Trying to make something happen. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. That was quite dangerous, that chance from Christensen. Because if that crossing dug in, it could have been a penalty. So another corner for Arsenal. They'll be hoping to make better this corner this time. Corner whipped in. Gabriel's headed away by Ndidi. Sterling and straight to the keeper. He just felt that under the damn doors on and Arsenal become more frustrated. That could be Arsenal's downfall. Which is why I said Arsenal need to try and get the door early as possible. Because there certainly is nerves there at Arsenal. Nundo hit straight away. Yeah, I don't think my 2-1's on, to be honest with you. I think it's either going to be 1-0 or 1-1 or 0-0, to be honest with you. It's either going to be 1-0 Arsenal, 1-1 or 0-0 by the odds of it now. I don't think Leicester will do 1-0, but that's going to be the commentator's curse, I bet you. It's even because this has been about Arsenal. When you look at Arsenal now, they are not winning anything when you look at them now, in my opinion. With their current injuries as well, I think they've got no chance in the Champions League. Absolutely no chance in the Champions League. This is why I said, chance here. Bobby Reid, Samara, can put the cross in, put off by Partey. Elton Anos, cross to Vardy, to Christensen. Vardy on the win at the moment. To Elton Anos. Shot blocked. Cleared away. But this is what I said. Arteta once again throwing the cup competitions in the bin. Honestly, he should be criticised with the cup record, in my opinion. He's Sean Nayu. Christensen. He's Ayu. Oh, Elton Anos is trying to pay the pass in. Okoye. Christensen's cross in. And indeed his header wide. Best chance of the game. That was the best chance of the game so far. Wonderful cross in by Christensen. Could indeed do better with that header. I don't think he could, Headed just wide, and that should be the half-time whistle. And that was the best chance of the game. Dante Etzer. Oh, no, it's not half-time yet. No, it is. There we go. There we go. The game's done as I expected, really. Where there's a half-time whistle. Very uddy. Very uddy game. And that was the best chance of the game. That was the best chance of the game, done to Ndidi from that cross in. And Arsenal need to up it in the second half. They really do. They really need to up it. They need to win, Arsenal. They need to win. Because if Arsenal don't win, I think everyone, the whole Arsenal fan base will probably fully accept now that's probably it. Even if Liverpool do draw 2 out of the next 3 games, it's just like, what's the point, isn't it? But let's check the other scores in the game before I do my half-time break. Leicester 2-0 up at Northampton. Yeah, that's expected, isn't it? Wimbledon 0, Salford 0, Doncaster 0, Grimsby 1. Tell you what, good first half for Grimsby. What they still are telling people, what they're seeing. And then trying Doncaster as well. Championship stars, Cardiff 0, Bristol City 0, Oxford 0, Portsmouth 0, Preston 0, Burnley 0. Burnley love a 0-0, don't they? Fucking hell. Not a bad thing, because you win your home games. Cambridge 0, Leicester 0, Western 2-0 up at Northampton. So yeah, they're basically all the stars, aren't they? All the stars on the board. Not much entertainment, it's in terms of half 12 kickoffs, but never is there? I mean, half 12 kickoffs never fucking entertaining, are they? Let's be real. But yeah, very ugly game. Yes, to Arsenal. I don't think Arsenal have done that much, have they? Neither have Leicester, but indeed, before half time, that was the best chance probably of the game, in my opinion. So I am done my half time break, people. I will be right back, probably in 2 to 3 more minutes, but I will be done on my half time break. And feel free to leave your thoughts on the game so far down in the comments. Here we go. We're back. We are back. Back for the second half as well. That was good timing, wasn't it? I feel sorry for Bobby. I feel sorry for Bobby in Full-Time Sports Network and Army TV. He sounds depressed. He does sound depressed watching it. I don't blame him. It is quite depressing watching this. I'm just doing this as a YouTube. And yeah, it's not a great game to watch, is it? Let's be real. Let's be real about it. But Arsenal fans won't care if anyone's even get the result at the end of the day, as we're underway for the second half. But yeah, I feel sorry for Bobby. You can tell by the sound of his voice. He is depressed. But I think that's probably been Arsenal for most of the games this season, apart from Man City. But yeah, back for the second half. I still think Arsenal still get the result they need. But at the moment, from that first half, it was Leicester who had the best chance with Ndidi. Oh, that could be dangerous challenge, that. Wow. I think that's the yellow card, to be fair. Is it a yellow card? It's not. Ooh, yeah, it's quite lucky, you know. No, he isn't. Yellow card. Yeah, yellow card, I bet. Because I thought, he could be in trouble. But, yeah, yellow card, I bet. If them studs were higher, he would have been in trouble. He's Ayew. Trying to find Christensen. That's still kick. But these are the games where Arsenal have top points in, haven't they? Because I look at the stats and it's mostly bottom of the half table teams where they pretty struggle. Obviously, I know they've lost to teams in top half as well, but it's mainly bottom half the table teams, Everton being one of them. That's 3 hits to Arsenal. I think it's been, if Arsenal don't win the league, well, if Arsenal don't win anything this season, it's been a recruitment issue for me. I think it goes all the way back to the summer transfer window. Did they need House Rory? No. Did they need Moreno? No. Did they need Sterling? No. What they did need was a goal scorer. And they've asked for that. What Arsenal fans have asked for that since in the summer window and the winter window, and they've not done it. Yeah, you could say Arsenal needed a left back as well, which is probably why Half Rory's brought in. But Half Rory's not a left back. He hasn't got the defensive awareness to be a fucking left back. So he's a centre back. But the win here, depth wise, this is a chance for Arsenal. Oh, I tell you what, it's that penalty on Sterling. That was a chance for me. That was a chance for Arsenal. I thought it was a poor pass from Weiss last year. Auto through ball to Vardy. Starting to liven up now this game. Vardy to Elton Otsot and cleared away. But yeah, it goes back to Arsenal's recruitment for me. on why they probably won't win anything this season. But Ethan Sterling, he needs to be quicker. He needs to be quicker there, Sterling. He needs to be quicker. That's when he needs to play the passing. But he's too busy. Sterling's too busy. I don't know what it is with Sterling in the final third. I'm saying this as a neutral. I don't. Obviously, I won't ask for the 12 points, but I'm doing this as a neutral. You just look at Sterling, and it's like he's running with a handbrake on when he's trying to make that final decision. Should have played that pass in for me. Or what? Could they be looking at the penalty here, I say? No, I don't think they're looking at the penalty. I think destroying replays. Yeah, it's not penalty anyway, let's be real. So yeah, Arsenal fans should be frustrated with Sterling because that's where he needs to play the part. Taking too much time on the bloody ball. He's had so many chances, Sterling. He's had so many chances for Arsenal. He's just not it, people. He's just not it. And I said in the summer when you signed him, why the hell you signed him for? He's just not it. Kicked out Chelsea for a reason as well. Awful. He's been awful now, Sterling. He's been awful for years. This is why I would have put you a stay at your win. He would have been more quicker to make that decision. Vardy, I think Bobby Reed's offside, to be fair. Yeah, he's offside. They've got too many draws, Arsenal. Too many draws. More draws than Burns shots. And you tell, and you speak to the Liverpool fan here, 2018-19, Liverpool, too many draws. Too many draws, otherwise you would have beaten City to that title. Despite having that one defeat. Too many draws. Arsenal, not as safe as 18-19 Liverpool. Too many draws. 2 defeats, probably going to get more defeats potentially as well, and that's a corner to Arsenal. Indeed, he got the ball there. As more Sterling wants to dive there. Just see a replay. Yeah, he does, yeah. Got the ball. So Arsenal corner. Starting to be a bit more nervous now for Arsenal. The time's ticking. Time's ticking for them. Obviously, plenty of time in the second half for Arsenal to get a goal. Declan White's corner. Another top defended well then from Leicester, that corner. Another thing I question about Arsenal, where's the leadership? I can't believe Odegaard is a captain. He's not vocal enough, Odegaard. He's not vocal enough. Maybe he needs to do it to Declan White or even do it to Gabriel. I think Gabriel's very vocal. But yeah, it'll be Wanyeri this time who'll be taking the corner. Doesn't beat the first man. Very poor for a professional footballer not to beat the first man on the corner. Yes, we will about it. I think Bobby went 2-2, didn't he? I went 32 on Arsenal. The thing is with Arsenal, if they 12 points here, it's just going to be a major collapse now, from now to the end of the season. Where maybe, it might not be second now. It could actually potentially be worse for Arsenal, where they could trap themselves now into a top four bit. I've been asked to worry for Arsenal because if they do top points here, top points here, I think everyone's accepting the title will be done. The title's done. Even though we've probably said that for like a few months, haven't we? 3 weeks. But when Liverpool top points, all of a sudden it was back on again. But yeah, it would just be far too many top points this month for Arsenal. Spurs has shot wide and Timber's down injured. I think it's a head shot. I've already done a 0-0. Watchalong and take on FC Wimbledon. But that, to be fair though, that was as bad as this though. MT Dons Wimbledon, that was more worse than this. Than this 0-0. This, by the way, this is still a bad game. Let's be real, very bad bloody game to watch. But nothing compared to MT Dons Wimbledon. I was depressed watching that, honestly. I don't know, maybe because the stains not widen on it. This is why I was not as depressed watching it. Yeah, this is the thing. This is what I said to the Liverpool fans. This is what I said. Don't overreact. Don't overreact about, we can say, 8-7, people saying we bottled it with towers and all that. And that same person's told pundits scumbags and all that. Well, not being funny. Not being funny. Well, if that's the case, then you're a scumbag fan, personally. You're overreacting being 7 points here. Come on now, what are we doing here? It's stupid, man. It's just so stupid. And this is the same person who'll be laughing if Arsenal top points here. He'll be taking the mick out of Arsenal on this Watchalong. If they top points here, he will be. After saying, "Oh, Liverpool, we bottled it, cowards, etc." That's the thing. Arsenal top points here. He's gonna be happy as hell, I bet you. He's gonna be happy as hell. And and that's a sign of a hypocrite. Signs of a hypocrite. But anyways, his party, better ball to Sterling. Party, back heels it to WL. Odegaard shot blocked. Odegaard, well, very, very good defending from Ndidi. Corner to Arsenal. I think Ndidi's been good, hasn't he? I think Ndidi's up there from one of the matches. I know it's a bit early from one of the matches, but in the second half. But I think Ndidi's been very good for Leicester with the interceptions that he's made. So yeah, this is Arsenal's 6th corner. I didn't know Arsenal had that many corners. I thought it was just 3. Probably some to stay him up. But Declan White on the corner, beats the first man. Oh, that would have went anywhere from Atoye. Atoye's back header. I thought that was going to creep in there. But that's the thing about Arsenal. That's what Arsenal need. Arsenal just needs something lucky to store their way. Take that luck, then one best game. Number corner whipped in, and then I don't even beat it didn't beat the first man that corner, did it? And that's a free hit, so yeah, so free hit's been given anyway, so yeah, so yeah, but like I was saying, it really is pathetic that Liverpool, some Liverpool fans are overreacting, really. Overreacting being 7 points clear at the top of the table. Stupid, man. And goal difference counts as an extra point, doesn't it? Well, you don't get an extra point for goal difference, but it's like a typical thing. Oh dear. Yeah, but anyways, I have my rant on that about some Liverpool fans overreacting. I'm confident. I'm still confident. Especially watching Arsenal here. It's like Arsenal not really up to it here. But he's Odegaard to Wanyeri. Much better. That was much better though from Arsenal. Wanyeri shot doors over the bar, but much better. That's what Arsenal need to do. Quicken the rhythm up. That's what they need to do. See, that was better. Quicker. Quick from Odegaard. And quick from Wanyeri as well. Not bad effort. Not bad effort from Wanyeri. Oh my god, it actually kicked the crossbar, didn't it? Kicked the crossbar in the end. But that's better from Arsenal. They need to keep that up now. Because they haven't got on yet. Not half an hour. Half an hour yet. East Timber. To Trossard. See, that's where you need to be quicker. Too sure there, Trossard. Too sure. He's Ayew. Vardy to Elton Ashrots. I'll call him El Khan. Yeah, I'll call him El Khan. And he's El Khan here. Corner. I think, yeah, corner to yeah, so starting to even up a bit compared to the first half. Trossard, well, you don't need that'll be bad side for Arsenal fans. You don't need Trossard yimping. So yeah, Christensen corner for Leicester. Very short and corner. He's Ayew, who does Wanyeri there. Headed out from the timber. That is a nervy moment from Arsenal. Indeedy to Vardy. Yeah, it's not the same Vardy that won the game yesterday, yes, but real. Still does the job, doesn't he? But he's Christensen's quads the task from Weyer. And that's where now Arsenal need to quicken it up on the counter. Party it then, slowing it down. See, look, everyone's back. Everyone's back now for Leicester. That's where they needed to be quick, Arsenal. And this is the thing now with Arsenal. They don't start getting frustrated. I don't know why Arteta's clapping. Arteta should be shouting at them. And that's the thing about these standards with some Arsenal fans. They accept it. I don't know why Arteta's fucking clapping for. Your team's not winning, pal. And that's the thing, if Arsenal don't start on the top points of your Arsenal, that is a concern for the rest of the season. Or they want it back here, though. Trossard, Odegaard, this is where they need to quicken it up now. But the affairs has to clear that in the end. people say Fraser's had a good game. I don't think Fraser's been tested, though. Let's be real. I don't think Fraser's been tested. Free hit to Arsenal. Pierre from Wanyeri. Winning that free hit. He's doing something, isn't he? Wanyeri. To try and vet the game. But the thing is, though, Arsenal started the against Wolves, didn't they? They started the against Wolves, so still plenty of time for Arsenal, but the time's ticking. 25 minutes to go. Dot free kick here, Arsenal with Odegaard. Fucking hell. What's taking so long with this free kick? Jesus. It's been a minute. Finally, they're taking the free kick. Headed out. Sterling. Wanyeri shot blocked. He's Timber. And Darwin Timber. Going down. Pitbull, Tessa, them knew it. And now he's Vardy. I say they're not burnt out. They're not burnt out, Arsenal. Just look at that talent for Leicester. If Leicester had more pace there, they would have been in Leicester. And I use tackle. You know what? Good tackle. Bobby Reed's shot straight away. That's your captain, people. That's your captain, Arsenal fans, who lost the ball there. Hang on, is Odegaard even captain? I think he is, isn't he? But he's white. To Timber. There we go. Shot player. Some of the players just got burnt out at Arsenal. Who's coming on here? Is it Moreno? I think Moreno's coming on for Arsenal. I wonder if Arteta's going to go for that piano playing Moreno as a striker. David Moyes did with Everton with Vianney. He's Odegaard. To Sterling. And that's well won by Tuabayi. Bobby Reed to Elkan. Ndidi. Vardy's trying to be a nuisance for Saliba there. And there we go. Free hit to Arsenal. So Moreno is coming on for Raheem Sterling. Stinter and hooked for Raheem Sterling. This is what I'm saying. You're relying on Raheem Sterling to try and keep you in the title race. Well, he is poor. So Trossard's going to be playing on the left wing. And I think Moreno is going to play. There's only that idea of Moreno playing as a striker. But he needs to do something, doesn't he, Moreno? He's done nothing at Arsenal so far. Trossard's quads. This is Piotr Wanyeri to Moreno. To Thomas Partey. Odegaard. Needs to be quicker, Arsenal. WL. See, they're getting desperate at Arsenal now because everyone's now starting dead in the box for Arsenal. Beckham White, Stay, Partey, Odegaard, Wanyeri. Unlucky from Wanyeri though. You know what? I think Wanyeri's been one of Arsenal. it's not been it's a 10 out of 10 one year, but 1 year he's been the one trying to make things happen for Arsenal. Oh, I'm sorry, people. I can't stand Arteta. Why is he capping at 0-0? I can't stand Arteta, honestly. It's so negative for Arsenal, capping a 0-0. No, Manchester's capping a 0-0. It's so negative, man. Is Moreno playing as a fucking striker, or is he playing as a fucking right winger? Oh, dear me. 20 minutes to go. Still 0-0. This game's been depressing, man. Honestly. This game's been crap. But it has got wide on it. Mafidi getting ready to come on for Leicester. I can't believe Mafidi didn't start, though. Mafidi's got pace, hasn't he, for Leicester? But he's older, dad. You'll stay. This is where Arsenal now needs quickening it up again. Older dad to Timber. Timber's cross. Oh, there we go. Now we're already starting to see the Moreno project in plan. As Timber trying to find the crossing for Moreno, using Moreno as an emergency number 9. Well, Moreno needs to do something for Arsenal because he's done nothing this season so far, and Arsenal fans have not been impressed by him in midfield either. It's something though. End of the day, he needs to find a plan who you can play up front. People say it's a crazy idea, but not really because he's slow. Moreno's slow, so just keep him up front. Falling to Arsenal, Odegaard, very poor from Odegaard. His party. Moreno to Abali, who wins it there, to Ndidi. Oh, Party uses it to Jordan Ayew. Ayew doesn't have pace though, that's the problem. Oh, I thought that was a tap in for Bobby Reid there. Corner to Leicester. Well, I said Ayew didn't have pace. This is pathetic. Look at this. Who's that Jordan back? The player who lost the ball to Ayew is Jordan Mack. Eurostay, fucking hell. What an interception from Eurostay. So that was a free tapping. That would have been free tapping for Bobby Reid. Yes, the corner. Vardy, the chaos in the box. To Abayi, who passed it back to the goalkeeper. Yeah, I'm just looking at Arsenal, and this is why I'm confident in the title. They just got burnt out, some of the players at Arsenal. They got burnt out, and the problem is Arteta still doesn't appear to want this team for the remaining days because he has to. And it's happening soon. It's going to happen soon, isn't it? It feels like it's now, the title's now going to be happening soon now, where the title horse will fall away now for Arsenal. It's starting to happen now. It's starting to happen soon. I think away to Wolves, they were quite, well, I won't say they're quite forcing away to Wolves of how to start his chances. But Ayew's coming off. and Mafidi's coming on for Leicester. Mafidi to add that extra pace for Leicester. Because I'm looking at Arsenal. Oh dear. Calafiori and Jorginho coming on for Arsenal. Is Calafiori done play up front? Won't be a bad idea, to be fair. Calafiori playing up front won't be a bad idea. I just don't know why Jorginho's coming on. Why are Arsenal not giving the Lunyard a chance? The Dr. Lunyard on the bench, but Joy, Olidetsi, sorry, but Olidetsi on the bench. Give Butler a chance. Butler is your only recognised striker. Yeah, he's a youth striker, a youth forward. But Arsenal should give him a chance. To say you never know. But they're putting on Calafiori and Jorginho. Calafiori, yes, he's on play up front. He will make a difference. Jorginho is pretty, but he's Arsenal here anyways. 1 year. He hit the post. You know what? If there is one player that should keep his head up, should be let off from criticism, it's 1 year. 1 year he's been Arsenal's best player. That's another chance for 1 year where he's hit the post. Well, he's hit the crossbar with the first one, and he's hit the post with the second one. He's been Arsenal's best player 1 year by a country mile. 1 year is the only one making things happen. Baller. Absolute baller, by the way. But he's a corner. Headed out. Jorginho. It wasn't done in anyways. It was over the bar. We're heading into the 77th minute. Still 0-0. And Arsenal now starting to act desperate. For the goal. And the fact that Arteta is talking to the fourth whistle just shows you he's acting desperate as well. Next Saturday, by the way. Wow. Look at that next Saturday. The fight card in boxing. Batavia before Weemas. Can't wait. Can't wait for that next Saturday. Following Tieta. Shows that Arsenal are desperate, aren't they? When they're putting Marino up front. Which ain't a bad idea, in my opinion, because he's got height, hasn't he? But Calafiori and Jorginho coming on, I really don't get that at all. I really don't get that. Even if you put Zinchenko on, don't play Zinchenko at left back. Play him as a number 8. Good defending by Koulibaly, throw into Tieta. I think it's a free kick, actually. Free kick to Tieta. Oh dear. Yeah, my prediction's definitely not on, is it? 2-1 Arsenal. If Arsenal, it's most likely don't be 1 goal, we'll probably win it now for either team. Still concerning though for Arsenal. If Arsenal still get the win though, it's still concerning for Arsenal because it shows that they've been struggling to break Leicester down. Yeah. This is what I'm saying, people. It's happening soon now, isn't it? In terms of title chances and all that, it's starting to happen soon now. Where there's that game coming, isn't there, for Arsenal, where it probably puts them out the title race completely now. Whether it's this game or the upcoming games, But yeah, it's close now. It's starting to be close now. And then, once again, Liverpool 12 points, but Arsenal, it's like, at the moment, Arsenal not taking advantage. He's El Khan to Mafidi. Oh, unlucky from Mafidi. He's Odegaard to Timber. Darwin Timber. Odegaard to Calafiori. To Trossard. To Jorginho. Jorginho's ball to Otoye. Declan White. Timber. Ranieri. Marino. There we go. 1-0 Arsenal. And that's what Marino's useful for. You know what? That idea don't seem like a bad idea, doesn't it? Marino up front. 1-0 Arsenal, and yeah, good play from Ranieri, wasn't it? Marino, 80th? No, 81st, wasn't it? 81st minute. Finally, Arsenal are utilising something. Yeah, it's not offside. Yeah, it's onside. 1-0 Arsenal. The Marino plan, people. The Marino plan has been utilised. That's the only thing he's been good at this season, Marino, hasn't he? The stone headers. Like he did against us at the Emirates. To be honest, makes no difference. It makes no difference on who will win the league, in my opinion, because I think that's very concerning for Arsenal. That you're relying on a midfielder. You're relying on a midfielder to play up front to try and store a winner for you. That's what's very concerning about Arsenal. That's what I'd be very concerned about. But yeah, I'm still sticking by what I said. It's close now where there's going to be one game for Arsenal where they can't just rely on that now, in my opinion. There's still going to be one game where Arsenal will falter in one game, and that will be the end of their title hopes, in my opinion. And I'm not even being bitter. I'm watching this as a neutral. I'm just trying to give my own opinion. But he's a Corey to Koulibaly. It's just been a lack of quality in this game, hasn't it, in the final third? And the only piece of quality was came from Ranieri for the crossing from Marino. That's been the only piece of quality in this game. Oh, crossing. Indeedy. And now he's Odegaard. I have to say, though, Arsenal have had the best chances in the second half, haven't they? To be fair. Ranieri hit the post, twice? Ranieri has changed the game for Arsenal, for me. Ranieri has won the game for, well, most likely won the game for Arsenal. It's Trossard. But yeah, I did say though, didn't I? I did say I just felt like Arsenal would still get something, pull something out of the bad, and they have with Marino. Oh yeah, they're just showing the replay of that cross, just missed McFeedy's header. And only Arsenal can now 12 points for themselves now. It's passing Dapper's coming on. I think he'll come on for Vardy personally. Indeed, he's coming off. I don't think Indeed he's had a bad day for Yetzer. I thought Indeed's been one of the standouts for Yetzer for me. Oh no, Vardy's staying on. So Bobby Wade's coming off then. And Dapper's coming on. He's for 3D. And this is what I'm saying, still not over yet. Still not over yet though, people, because so like Quinn and Tarflo and Jorginho won, but I'll be very concerned about them when Leicester got now pacey players on. But yeah, for me, Ranieri has won the game for Arsenal. For me, definitely. Because everyone else was not going to win it for Arsenal. People say, but Marino won the game. He saw the header. Yeah, but Ranieri, he's the one that put the cross in. Otherwise, Marino would just be useless, wouldn't he? Let's be real. So he's useful for something. Oh, I know. Free kick, headed out. Samara, a 3D. Not a bad idea. Christensen. Now, this is where Arsenal could kill Leicester off here. I don't think Arsenal will get a second. Moreno, 2-0. Well, the Moreno plan's in plan. 2-0. Well, oh shit, I need to put 2-0, not 1-0. So, game over. 2-0 win for Arsenal. The Moreno plan. The Moreno plan is in place, people. Moreno double. Well, at least Moreno's useful for something, isn't he? Fucking useful for something. At this point in the season, don't care about performance. Just want 3 points. Yep, exactly. Game's not over yet. I don't trust Arsenal. Maybe my 2-1 is on now. Because I was going to say before Marino made it 2-0 that I don't see Arsenal getting another. I think Arsenal just settle for the 1-0. But there we go. They just made it 2-0. And yeah, and that's game over. I would still be very concerned as an Arsenal fan that it took, the last 10 minutes to break Leicester down. Ranieri, I think Ranieri's definitely been man of the match for Arsenal, making things happen. And look, we expected Arsenal to win. I expected Arsenal to win this game. It's still been an oddie win for Arsenal for me. Still been an oddie win. Does it change my mind who will win the league? Nope. I still think Liverpool will win the league, and you just had to rely on Moreno to score your 2 goals. Obviously, you won't care. Obviously, you shouldn't care, but the fact that Moreno has scored 2 goals for you just sums your forward line up for me, apart from Ranieri. Very poor. Centre forward might be Marino's best position. Well, he needs to be done at something, doesn't he? He needs to be done at fucking something, because before this, he wasn't done at anything. Apart from that header he started against Liverpool at Emirates. Yeah, 1 year has been the key this game. I still think there's more questions about this performance than answers. But yeah, the first half has made me go on. He got the ball there. Yeah, yes. I don't know what it is. Yes, they just have a bit of quality in the final third, probably. I don't think there's been much quality in this game. The only pieces of quality we have seen in this game has been Ranieri. It's been our first goal and Moreno's second goal as well. So yeah, I was white on Arsenal scoring 2 goals, but not white on the stop Dixon. I don't think Leicester will stay up, but I do think out of the new promoted teams, I think Leicester are the best players to stay up. Out of the new promoted teams, still got experienced players in there, but I think Wolves will get themselves together. Obviously not this weekend, but after Liverpool, Wolves get themselves together. So yeah, after this, I'm going to be watching Carlisle Colchester, Marco's first home game. Which is the last chance to you, probably, for Carlisle. But, yes, they were my home game. Yes, the players walking out. Yeah, I'm not really shocked by the result. I expected Arsenal to win. And Ranieri, I tell you what, he deserves it all, Ranieri. Mafidi. That'll be a corner. Yeah, it will. Yes, sir. So yeah, yes, sir, this looking to get concierge and all. Arsenal got West Ham next at home. West Ham are just hard to predict. West Ham on paper, they're good on paper, and definitely give Arsenal problems for me. But there's still that one game for Arsenal where everyone's still waiting for that one game for Arsenal where that game is coming where Arsenal's title horse are completely done. That one game is coming while everyone else is just waiting for the game for Liverpool to steal the title. This doesn't feel like a title race at all. Really doesn't. And then it still doesn't change anything. Yeah, Liverpool can beat Wolves tomorrow, though 7 points here. Though back 7 points here. I don't think the draw is that bad for Liverpool at Aston Villa, was be 6 points. But if Liverpool beat Aston Villa, it can still easily be 10 points. Arsenal play West Ham. West Ham hard to predict. It can be good, it can be bad. And we got Man City after Arsenal play West Ham. So yeah, for me, my opinion's still the same. There's still that one game where where Arsenal, everyone's just waiting for that game for Arsenal to drop points in, and everyone be saying, including Arsenal fans, that's the title done completely. He's Elkan. One final chance for the game. Mafidi. Blow the whistle, West. What's the fucking point? Marino. Oh, is Marino on for a hat trick here? Odegaard. Oh, and Madsen. Martin Moreno scores a bloody hat-trick. Anyways, that's full time. Ends yet to nil, Arsenal 2. Really poor quality game. But only pieces of quality came from Ranieri, my man of the match for me. Especially for the first goal from Marino. And I don't know who put the second cross in for Marino. I think it was Trossard for the second goal. That's been the only piece of quality of the game. And Arsenal get a massive win. Well, I wouldn't say massive. I would say much needed win to try and put some pressure on Liverpool going into the game tomorrow against Wolves. And Arsenal get the win. That's the important thing. They got the win, Arsenal. You have to tie, man. I swear, after every Arsenal game, you always see tie after full time, don't you? In the stadium. But yeah. Anyways, I don't need for there. Arsenal definitely had the better chance in the second half. And well done to Arsenal for getting a win. To close it up to 4 points for at least 24 hours. Before everyone expects Liverpool to probably take that back to 7 points then. So, yeah, I don't leave it there. Hoping you get through the tunnel game stress free. Thanks for this Watchalong, mate. No worries. And Arsenal closed up to 4 points. It's still 5 points for me because I think we got a point in terms of the goal difference. And I'll be very concerned still as an Arsenal fan because some of them players got burnt out to me. And you still don't be paying them players for the rest of the season. And but yeah, anyways, done you for there. Well done to Arsenal getting a win. Yes, we have the quality to try and stay up in the lead. But Arsenal now just have to move on now to their game against West Ham. Against West Ham at home. We got City away, but we do have Aston Villa before Arsenal play West Ham. So that needs to be 10 points if we can beat Wolves and beat Aston Villa. So the Marino plan has been executed by Arsenal. Is that the right word? Executed? No, utilised. Yeah, I'll say utilised. And that's going to be the talk now. Oh, Marino now. That's the plan for Arsenal's striker. Oh dear. So that's going to cover up Arsenal's transfer failings in summer in the January transfer window. Yes, Pierre Marino up front. It may work against Leicester, with all due respect, but it's not going to work against tougher opposition, in my opinion. Just my opinion. With all people come at me, it's not going to work against tougher opposition on paper. But anyways, enough of me waffling on. If you're watching this on playback, feel free to leave a force down below. Let's see you all tomorrow. Don't know when I'll see you all. I'll see you all. Yeah, tomorrow. I'll see you all tomorrow. I'll just see that. Just do that, and and Arsenal get the win. Take care, and how the rest of the day, people. Have a good, happy, jolly, day. I got them all. So, yeah, I'll be watching Carlisle now, where I'll be more stressed watching them. So yeah, feel free to take your thoughts down below on playback, and yeah, see you all later.